Neil, can we start with one of the most important questions? Did you manage to come through Tuesday night unscathed?
Pretty much so, yeah. Jerry got a bit of a dead leg from the game. Nothing serious, so hopefully that will settle down between now and Saturday. Elliot felt a bit of cramp. He put so much into the game physically, so we took him off more as a precaution. We're expecting both of them to be fine. Other than that, we've had no one else, fortunately, so the squad will be very similar to what it was on Tuesday for the game on Saturday.
Yeah, I was going to touch on that. Are you any closer to getting anybody back at the moment?
There's an outside chance of one or two, maybe. I'm not counting them in my thoughts. So if I do get some unexpected news or good news, then it would be a real bonus. So at this moment in time, no. Would I expect someone to appear in the next 48 hours? No. But you never know. Sometimes players want to play and they declare themselves fit, and that could happen. If not, then I say it'll be very much like we were on Tuesday.
Just going back to Elliot Embleton, you knew the sort of player you were signing on deadline day in January, but have you been surprised at all in the way he's adapted to this system, given that you had him in mind to play that sort of role?
No, not surprised, because I know how good he is. I know what his qualities are. I'd seen him play a lot during his time at Sunderland. I think he went a little bit under the radar in terms of his signing on deadline day, and I was quietly confident that he could come in and play a big part for us, and I think he's proven what a good player he is. I think his last couple of performances have shown what he's about. Technically he's very good, he's got a good brain, he links the play together very well, he's got a confidence and assurance about his play. He wants to score goals, he keeps shooting from outside the box, but he's a goal threat and he can create goals as well, so I've been delighted with him, and say between now and the end of the season I'm sure he'll be a big player for us, yeah.
Obviously across the park everyone's pressing and you need high energy levels. When you're playing Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, how have you managed that to make sure that those energy levels stay at that octane level required on the pitch?
It's how you work during the season. It's the process you have at the training ground every single day, and that was from the minute one of pre-season. How you work in terms of your physical loading during pre-season and beyond, how you schedule your week, how you rest and recover in between. And I'd like to think that myself, the staff, have got good experience with that. So I always thought we would stay strong to the end of the season, and that allows you then to produce the performance that we've produced recently. We've been consistent with how we've played. It doesn't surprise me, and hopefully that continues. And you need some luck with that, with the injuries. I think we've had some bad luck, but that's created also opportunities for others. And because of the way that we train and the way we manage all the players within the squad, the players have seemed to have come in and always hit the ground running and performed well pretty much from the off, and that's great credit to them. So the trick now, well, not the trick, but the key now is we've just got to maintain that.
You've seen continual progression from your side throughout the season, yet you go back to that first game of the season against Plymouth, and it's another one of those where you must have had so much frustration with a new look side to have had the chances you did.
Yeah, it seems many games and light years away. Plymouth, first game of the season, the sun was out, lovely day, and yeah, we were a goal down after a minute and something, and you're thinking, well, welcome to the rigours of League One football. I have to say, after the first 10 minutes of that game, I thought we were fantastic. I thought we performed very well against a really good team, who have a good home record and cause a lot of problems for you. And we were dominant in that game, and we just couldn't score. They defended brilliantly well on the day. Our only criticism on that day is we didn't turn our superiority into goals. Their goalkeeper had a very good day, and that first game sort of typified the next few games, our start to the season. where I felt in a lot of games we were performing well and not getting the rewards that we deserved. But I think I've said it before. It seemed like that could have been a good thing for us. We learned a lot about each other, the players about me and the staff, and us about them. And sometimes you have to come through tough times and show your strength of character. And I felt we did. I felt we stuck together. And since then we've been really consistent with how we've played, and we're picking up, good momentum at good time. But we not get carried away. We know you can move up in this division quickly because it's so tight, but that also means you can move down as well. And we just focus on our process and planning, ready, preparing for our next game against Plymouth.